Hi everyone. So in this video, I will be talking about Accenture. Okay. So Accenture, many candidates got this update. Okay. And first of all, only two things I will be talking about. Then we will be directly jumping to the main part. Okay. Only two things which you need to do is first thing, make sure to like this video. Okay. Second thing, see, I am not missing any kind of update related to Accenture or any other company. Okay. So if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe this channel. Okay, and we will be discussing about this mail everything in detail. Don't worry about it, just listen carefully everything. One more thing which I wanted to talk about, see, if you are interested in participating in Accenture hiring, and they have mentioned the AI driven things. Okay, so there is one offer which is currently going on, that is from Growth School. So it is totally free. Okay, if you want, you can attend this workshop. There will be 25 plus AI tools, you can learn AI things. Okay, you can attend the workshop for free. You will be learning a lot of three things. Also you can mention the certification. Okay, they will be providing you the certification also only in one day. Okay, so if you want to participate, you can participate. The link of this will be in the description. Okay, now let's start with this mail. Welcome to the Accenture AI First Talent Pool. A select group of future-ready professionals choose on their potential to thrive in AI-driven world. You have the selected to be part of this journey based on the skills and learning agility displayed in the recruitment process, and we are excited to have you on this journey. To get started, please respond to the survey link by Monday, 30th March. Your response will be help us match you win the most relevant assessment and tailor your onboarding path. We are also pleased to share that as part of this process, you may now have an opportunity to onboard early subject of business requirement. Okay, what these things actually mean, I will be explaining you. Don't worry about it. First of all, see, if your survey link is not working, okay, please wait for some time. I think it will start working in some time. Okay, because it is not the first time when the survey link is not working. Okay, I think by tomorrow maybe you can expect the survey link to be working fine. Okay, what does mean, I will be just telling you. Okay, to understand this thing better, first try to understand this. Okay, what is this mail about? Okay, first point, this mail is about onboardings. Okay, this mail is about onboardings. Okay, now what they want, please try to understand. Okay, I'm just explaining you in detail, so please understand carefully. Suppose there are total 15,000 students. Okay, suppose there are total 15,000 students, and currently they have business requirement to onboard around 3,000 students. Okay, so they want to onboard this 3,000 students very quick, very quick. Why? See, because they have the inline projects, they don't want to waste much time. They want to onboard some set of students so that the projects can start. Okay, so the projects can start. Okay, now the thing is, the process of Accenture onboarding, if you will go through the primers training, there will be a primers training for around 2 to 3 weeks. Then there will be a job readiness and stream training. Readiness and stream training. Okay, for 7 to 8 weeks. Okay, this will be called as a normal process. This is called normal process. Okay, now to clear these trainings, I just wanted to tell you one thing which is very important. In primers training, there will be one assessment. Okay, that assessment is good if you will clear that assessment. Okay, but it doesn't affect your job, that you will be getting onboarded or not. Okay, because it is initial 2 to 3 weeks foundation level training. There will be a final assessment. Okay, but it will not affect your job. But in this stream based training or job readiness training, there will be a final assessment. Okay, but it will affect your onboardings. Okay, it will affect your onboardings. That assessments we say job readiness assessment. This is the name of the assessment. Okay, job readiness assessment. Okay, now please try to understand this thing, that if you want to give this assessment, you need to do 11 weeks of training. Okay, 11 weeks of training. Okay, now after 11 weeks of training, like 3 weeks training of primer, then 8 weeks trainings of job readiness training, you can give this assessment. If you perform good, you will get onboarded in Accenture. Okay, this is the process. Okay, there will be 11 months pre onboarding training, then you will be getting on. Now what they are saying is, they are saying, see, we have these domains, these domains in training. Okay, suppose they have multiple domains, suppose they have Java, they have AIML. Okay, they have AWS, multiple domains they have. Okay, now they are saying, see, we have these domains. Okay, what you can do is we will be providing you one opportunity in which you can skip the primers training, which is for 3 weeks. You will skip the job readiness training, which will be for 8 weeks, and you will be directly getting onboarded in Accenture. No trainings. For this, I already talked about in my previous videos also that there will be some direct joinings. If you guys remember, I already informed you guys about this, right? Now you are getting this mail, so you are thinking this is a new thing. But no, I already informed about this. Okay. Now the thing is, see, suppose there are 15,000 students total. I am just taking an example. This mail is received by 10,000 students. They want to onboard 3,000 students as early joining. So they will miss the primers and job readiness training, and that's totally fine because that 11 weeks training will be hectic. Plus, if you are getting delayed onboarding, obviously it affects, right? It is good if you can join early, right? So the thing is, when these 10,000 students will be selecting their stream, okay, after selecting this stream, there they will be having some numbers. For an example, for generative AI, suppose 1,000 students book the assessment. For Java, suppose 5,000 students book the assessment. For cloud, suppose 2,000 students book the assessment. So there are different domains. Okay. Now suppose for generative AI, they want to onboard 200 students. For Java, they want to onboard like 600 students. For cloud, they want to onboard some 300 students. Okay. It depends upon them. Okay. Now, based on the assessment scores which you will be giving, that will be a job readiness assessment, which generally you guys take after 11 weeks of training. Okay. But now you will be taking that right now. Okay. Why after 30th of March you will be taking this assessment? Because suppose if you will come in the top ranking, suppose 1,000 students give the generative AI assessment. Okay. They want to onboard 200 students. Okay. And you got the top 200 rank. Okay. Then you don't need to wait for the primers training. You don't need to wait for the job readiness training. Okay. You will be directly getting onboarded in Accenture. Okay. So this is the basic thing. So basically the job readiness assessment which you will be giving after 11 weeks, they are giving you chance to give it right now. Okay. In the month of April, if you perform good, if you able to secure the top ranks which they want to get onboarded for per stream, okay, there will be a stream based competition. There is no there is no competition in between the strings. Okay, there will be the stream based competition. Suppose in Java there are more students, there will be more competition. Okay, so based on your rankings, you will be getting onboarded. So this is the basic thing. What will be my suggestion? See, my suggestion will be give your 200% in this assessment. Choose your stream wisely because on that stream you need to be working on Accenture for future. Okay, please see if it is secure for future or not. There will be multiple jobs or not. Okay, and if you are selecting some stream, suppose you are selecting generative AI, then please be ready with the MCQ questions for it so you can pass the assessment. Okay, and if you will do good in the assessment, you will be directly getting the joinings. That is a good thing. Okay, I hope everything is now clear which you were asking. Thank you so much for watching.